Alright, let's make sure I'm on the correct scene when we're starting out, not already on the end scene right away. Probably important. So, looks like it's Monday again, time for some more Tales of Symphonia. And if I'm not mistaken, we've got some fascinating things going on today. Last time we finished, we helped Volt, or no, not helped Volt, we helped Sheena finally form her pact with Volt and correct for her past mistakes. And we also helped Presea rescue Colette to atone for her past mistakes as well. And then we moved on to the Temple of the Earth, if I'm not mistaken. So, we've got to go do that. And if I'm correct, we've also got to do the Temple of Ice coming up pretty soon. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm just gonna look real quick if this is actually what we're doing. Yeah, so we're doing the Temple of Earth. Oh man. Even though I love Symphonia and I've been having a blast playing it again, I'm also just kind of like apprehensive about the next project. Because Symphonia might unironically be my favorite game of all time. There's really only one other contender. But it's certainly not my favorite franchise, though. Actually, Tales is pretty high in the running there. But once we're done with Symphonia, we're moving on to Kingdom Hearts, and that's gonna be quite a ride. I might break up Kingdom Hearts, because, like, since Kingdom Hearts 4 has been announced, I want to cover all of the games in that, but there might be slight issues with doing them all in a row, so I'm going to break them up with other RPGs. Namely, the first RPG I wanted to do after Kingdom Hearts 1 is Chrono Trigger. But then I have to move on to Chain of Memories, and I'm still not sure. There have been rumors going around that Switch Online is going to add Game Boy Advance titles to its roster, which, if it does, that is the single best move they could have possibly made. And if it doesn't, then oof. But, anyways, whether or not Game Boy games come to Switch, if one certain title makes it, then I get to play Chain of Memories in its original glory on the Game Boy Advance. If it doesn't, then oof, because I'm gonna have to play the remaster Chain of Memories. That is a bit awkward, to say the least, but I can work with it. Then the question is what to do after Chain of Memories. And another thing I have to come up with is what to do after my Fire Emblem 1 Iron Man finally finishes. I've not exactly been doing great in the Fire Emblem 1 Iron Man, but given Season 2's come around and we've got Minerva this time actually alive, I have a good feeling about this run at least. Especially because that means we get access to Catria and Pala, so I won't have to risk Marth fighting a Silver Sword hero. Anyways, looks like it's about time to go ahead and open up the game. And now to see if I can get the stream to properly capture that. Let's see. There we go. Good job, stream subject. We're proud of you. Anyways, we are just outside the Temple of Earth, and if I'm not mistaken, we can just go ahead and do stuff here. So we need the earthquake. Is this anything in particular? Apparently. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember this place super well.
I don't care for pointless battles.
Great! Resolute infliction! Whirlwind rush!
Dragon!
Beast! No! Devastation!
Ready for this? Eagle dot! Healing wind!
Hellhammer! Destruction!
Ready for this? Healing wind!
It's so weird to play Regal with 3 hits in his combo.
Redemption still eludes me.
I never bothered using that X skill specifically, so it's just like, what? In fact, let me check my moveset again. I do have Healer Pound, right? Yes, I do.
I don't care for pointless battles. Not a chance!
Great! Omniscient!
Eagle dot! Triple kick!
No!
Eagle dot!
Devastation! Resolute infliction!
Also, I'd like to point out,
Still eludes me.
as I mentioned, the next project is supposed to be Kingdom Hearts. That would mean I've played 2 ARPGs before even bothering to
We
play
have no choice.
a, turn-based RPG.
I have honor.
Granted, I do plan on correcting that with Chrono Trigger, but still a bit odd that that's the way I decided to do things.
I'm just too pretty.
How do I get this bridge to break again? Not like that, apparently.
Here comes more of them. Resolute infliction. Splendor of thy song.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I know what to do after Chain. I'm just gonna play Earthbound since that's on Switch Online.
Punishment.
Everybody loves Earthbound.
It looks like it is over.
Granted, it could use some work, but as it is, it's perfectly fine.
I don't care for pointless battles.
Great! Parabomb! Whirlwind rush!
That was a good stalagmite from the enemy.
First aid! Eagle to triple kick!
Hellhammer!
Ready for this? First aid!
Devastation! Resolute infliction! No! I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Ready for this? Healing wind!
We love going for the leg sweeps.
Great! Parabomb! Whirlwind rush!
Rising! Eagle to triple kick!
As anybody who's played at fighting games ever knows, leg sweeps and thus hard knockdowns tend to be very effective.
I'm tired of this.
Sometimes you just gotta reset neutral, you know?
Ready for this?
Infliction!
Healing wind! Rising! Eagle to ready? Rising! Eagle to triple kick!
Great! Parabomb!
Rising! Eagle to triple kick!
Pretty soon here, I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm getting more attacks advanced with Regal.
Fire! Beast!
Man, I rule!
I'm just trying to remember what I'm supposed to do here, and nothing's coming
This
up.
is gonna be cake.
Rising Eagle triple kick.
Beast!
Ready for this?
Healing wind.
No! Infliction! How? Ring whirlwind!
Rising Eagle.
Goodbye, worthless enemy.
Alright, let's go ahead and check out our text real quick. So, Rising Dragon's been used enough by now. We're gonna go ahead and change that with, let's see. Dragon Dance, ooh boy. Has Swallow Kick been used enough? Yes. Rising Dragon's been used enough. Alright, I'm thinking... Yeah, we might as well go with Dragon Dance there. Is there any mid-air attacks? Just Eagle Dive. Triple Kick is still probably our best ground attack. And we've still got Mirage. Alright, what are we supposed to do again? Have to drop the path above down onto it to get past it. I never bothered talking to that guy. That explains it.
50% output should be sufficient. Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls. Judgment!
Ready for this? First aid. Eagle Dive. Got that. Dragon Dance. Ready for this? Ready for this? Mirage. First aid. Mirage. Dragon Dance. Ready for this?
That is not the direction I
Healing
expected him
wind.
to act in.
Ready for this? First aid. Dragon
Oh,
Dance. Eagle.
Goodbye, worthless enemies.
Man, the minigame
Don't
music
worry.
in this game just lingers in my
It's
head
me.
for way longer than it should, and I'm not sure why.
Punish me, Holy One. Cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls. Judgment! No! Wait! Ring whirlwind!
Now we're getting somewhere with our combos.
I cannot stop until I am atoned.
Tales of Symphonia, the only fighting game where I can properly combo air to ground as opposed to ground to air.
%50 output should be sufficient. Right! Item!
Eagle Dive. Mirage.
Infliction! Punishment!
Ready for this?
First aid.
Don't think ill of us. We had no choice.
Persea earned the title Axeman for hitting level 40. HP, TP, and defense compared to, what was it? Defense and intelligence. What did I say? Did I say intelligent? Did I say intense? Wow, I'm smart. Alright, come along, little gnomelet. You good there, pal? Alright, help me out here. Timing, my greatest weakness. Not quite yet. There we go. You almost got us killed. I didn't think about what would happen after it fell. If we didn't have these X-spheres, we'd be dead. Everybody makes mistakes. Well, I'm going now. Sure you are. Anyways, it turns out that was indeed the correct move to make. But before we take that on, I think there's still some stuff we're missing from the puzzle up there, where you got to break platforms a lot. I know, I'm so good at describing things.
You guys stalking me or something?
Not a chance.
You guys stalking me or something? Not a chance.
Sorry.
Ready for this?
Punishment.
First aid.
Holy wings. I beg of you to reveal thy glory. No. Angel feathers.
Ready for this?
First aid.
Dragon dance.
Nice dragon dance, Wrinkle.
I'm just too pretty.
Alright, so we're gonna go up here and run into as many
This is
encounters
gonna
as
be
we
cake.
can.
Not a chance. Dragon dance.
Resolute infliction. Beast. Brave thrust. Destruction. Resolute infliction. Beast.
There we go.
I rule.
Alright, back up here is this funny minigame. And frankly, I don't remember how to get most of this stuff, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Triple kick. Dragon dance.
I can't believe that dragon dance connected, even if it was only just one hit. Come on, there we go.
Redemption still eludes me.
Wow, I think I took the literal exact same route I did last time. Can we go any further now? No. Fair enough. Alright, guess we'll just go on with the main plot then. I'll figure out some of that later.
50% output, which should be sufficient.
Not a chance. Not bad.
Devastation. Fire.
Ready for this?
Healing wind.
Triple kick.
Devastation.
Dragon dance.
Oh, Holy One, cast thy purest
There we go.
light.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't run straight into that stalagmite. I'm also gonna pretend I didn't think it was our ally stalagmite.
Healing wind.
Not that anybody on our team currently knows stalagmite as far as I'm aware.
Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls. Judgment. How's that?
Ready for this?
Redemption
Gotta finish him
still
with the
eludes
backflip,
me.
even though I actually killed the enemy before the backflip.
I'm tired of this.
Ready for this?
First aid.
Ow.
Dragon dance. Eagle dive.
This is unfortunate.
Devastation. By now,
Ready for this?
Healing wind.
Thank you, Zelos.
how's that? Devastation.
Ready for this? I have you.
First aid.
Healer.
I'm just gonna say healer takes way too long to go off for what it is. Like, I know why, but still.
I
Healer.
beg of thee,
Love ya.
reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Not even a contest.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. I should probably check everybody's titles. I never gave Regal this title. Oof. We're gonna give Zelos some more, physical-based stuff instead of his apparently tanky mage-based Casanova title. Or his offensive mage-based Loudmouth. Let's see, what else can we do with titles? This looks fine to me. Highest intelligence, which really is what matters most. Intelligence and evasion. We could do with getting some more TP, so we'll just go with Grand Healer for a bit. And Master Swordsman is basically his best title right now. Let's build Sheena's physical stats real quick. Well, not real quick, since it's over the course of many levels, but either way.
I don't care for point. That's bad.
Crescent, move.
Oh no, my right trigger's funky.
Mirage. Oh, dragon dance. Eagle dive.
Devastation!
So I've noticed a slight error.
Let's
I
go.
beg of thee, reveal thy glory. Infliction!
Light spear.
Hammer!
Don't run. Have a taste of this.
Pow Spear.
Dragon dance. Cross.
Redemption still eludes me.
So I haven't mentioned it yet, but I am aware that the sort of flat cookie cutter-esque enemies do make a return in various Tales games, but the one I'm most familiar with
Don't worry.
is Tales of Xillia, in which I think they're supposed to be relatively late endgame. I wouldn't know, I haven't finished Xillia yet, but either way, seeing them in a more
Devastation.
refined graphical style is very awkward.
Ready for this?
Healing wind.
It's perhaps the funniest thing I've seen in a while, and that was a while ago. Alright, let's just walk onto the caster once
Healing
more.
wind.
Dragon dance. As expected.
Punishment. Resolute infliction.
Cross. Mirage. Dragon dance. Ready?
We love Mirage into Dragon Dance here.
Mirage.
My favorite
Dragon
true
dance.
combo, how did you know?
Redemption still eludes.
Alright, now that I have sufficiently lost my sense of direction, we shall continue.
50% output.
But yeah, these clay
should be
golems,
sufficient.
a more refined version of them shows up in Tales of Xillia. Now, I was actually using the fact that Tales games do have multiplayer for the most part, with the exception of Arise.
Sorry.
And both my friend who was playing it and I saw them and was like, what in the world? They're still here?
Devastation.
Dragon dance.
It's fate.
It was just really funny.
%50
How on
output,
earth do we get down there
which should be
again?
sufficient. Devastation! Right now! Powerball! Item roll! Whoops!
Dragon dance. Triple kick. Dragon dance.
Man, I rule. I'm
He's so cool. Actually, though, how on earth do you... Okay, it does connect, I'm just blind. Which, frankly, does check out.
This is gonna be cake.
Infliction.
Dragon dance. Eagle dive.
Infliction. O Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls.
Triple
Judgment.
as expected.
Finality punishment.
Mirage. Ready for this? Mirage.
Healing wind.
Pow hammer.
Mirage.
That was easy.
I guess we ended up back here anyways, because my sense of direction is what we in the business refer to as non-existent. Ancient Rod, I believe that'll be equipment for Rain. And I believe that's an axe. Let's find out. It is an axe. And Rain gets the Ancient Rod. 258 intelligence. Now she's really moving up in the world. Let's just get out of here. It should just be down. Hold on a second.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
So drop.
Right thrust.
Dragon dance.
No. Sorry.
Mirage for this.
Devastation.
Healing wind.
Mirage. As triple drop.
There we go.
I hope you learned your lesson.
Is it this one? No? Yes. Man, I have a terrible sense of direction. Not that nobody
50% output
didn't know this, but
should be sufficient. Resolute infliction.
it's just sometimes it catches me off guard how bad my own sense of direction is. I enjoy watching Zealous just mash attack, hoping it'll work.
Ready for this?
First
I
aid.
beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Not even a contest.
Anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and change up our party a bit because we need Sheena in the party to actually form the pact. I'm gonna keep Persea in the party because she's kind of behind on experience and such. And actually, yeah, this looks good to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. Use some orange gels more than anything else, I guess. Alright, only issue with this is we don't really have a dedicated healer. So actually, I'm just going to swap out Colette with Rain. And we're just going to go ahead and save once more. Alright, Regal, Persea, Sheena, and Rain, this sounds good to me. Hello.
So this is Gnome.
Since Volt was Undini's opposite, Gnome's is...
Ifrit. If we wake up Ifrit, that'll sever their mana flow, right?
Lloyd, we've already done that. You know that, right?
No, it's Sylph. Honestly, how many times do I have to tell you before you actually remember it?
I see that the level of education in Silverant matches the status of the world.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Lloyd.
Lloyd, that was not a compliment.
All right, here we go.
So you're a summoner, huh? Well, look, sorry, but I've already got a pact with Mythos, okay?
There's Mythos' name again. He must have been amazing.
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Gnome. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Man, you sure use some stuffy language. Blech.
Well, I mean, this is how I was taught to do it.
Really? Oh, yeah, well, whatever. All right, show me what you got. Bring it on. Come on.
When you are too formal for the interview, some thought it impossible.
Taste dirt.
Notably not was said there, but we'll take it. I'm just gonna go ahead and magic cleanse this very quick. My timing was very slightly off. Okay, maybe a bit more than slightly. Why'd you go for the knockdown already? I'm not gonna deal with that.
Are you okay?
Dragon Tag!
And there's another hard knockdown right away.
Devastation! Resolute infliction! Light beast! Photon!
Triple kick! Dragon Tag! Triple kick!
Ready? Acuteness! Devastation! Resolute infliction!
Let's go!
Just gonna go ahead and use some more
Infliction! Photon!
team attack stuff.
Try this!
Moonlight
Power
Fury.
Infliction!
We love to see it.
Ready?
Are you okay?
Round.
Resolute infliction!
Yeah, I ain't dealing with that.
Ready? Round.
Rain, please.
Don't get in my way! Sorry.
Rain's dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and, not match cleanse. Where is it? Life bottle.
Not overexert yourself.
Infliction! I wasn't strong enough.
Healer.
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Thank you.
I'm just gonna top myself off.
Resurrection! So annoying! Infliction!
Imagine being brought back to life and your first words are literally just, how annoying. We're gonna res Presea as
Do
well.
not overexert yourself.
Sheena, please.
Ready?
Sheena, please. I'm just gonna lemon jelly you.
Do not overexert yourself.
Ready?
Kick. Dragon Tag.
Round dasher.
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Bastion.
That didn't go well for most of the people involved.
Do not overexert yourself.
Rain, please. Cast Resurrection.
Understood.
Go.
Not a chance.
Bring back this soul from purgatory. Resurrection!
I'm sorry.
Ow. I could do with another Resurrection, Rain.
Understood. Bring back this soul from purgatory. Resurrection! No way!
Alright, let's check this out again. How low is Gnome? Pretty low. I still want everyone to get experience for the battle, though, so we're just gonna res Presea again.
Triple kick. Dragon
Help
Tag.
is on the way. Nurse!
Come on, Sheena.
Do not overexert.
We were so close.
Triple kick.
No way!
Dragon Tag.
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Triple kick.
Alright, so that ends our encounter with Gnome. It did not go very well for
Redemption
many of the
still
people
eludes
involved,
me.
but you know what, we'll take it. So Presea's X skill said it would rarely raise her max HP, and we've gotten this like I don't even know how many times. Anyways, while that was going on, I heard a knock at my door, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out real quick. Alright, now that that's been taken care of, we can continue.
You guys fight dirty, you know that? I mean, what's up with the 4-on-1 garbage, Mythos? Well, he did it by himself.
Man, we just got called out for using the power of friendship.
Oh yeah? Well, whatever. Make your vow already.
Oh, this guy is hard to deal with. For the sake of creating a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another, give me your power.
Well, alright. I'll go ahead and lend my power to you guys. Whoa, Sylph! It's been like, what, 4,000 years? How's it going? Looking good!
It has been a long time, hasn't it? It seems that the mana flow between us has been severed.
Yep, there's gonna be an earthquake here in a bit. After all, we just basically ripped out the mana link. Hello?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Take care, everyone! See y'all later!
Okay, later!
All right, just like we planned.
But you know, I've been thinking, if the worlds are separated from each other, we're not going to be able to see each other again, are we?
Why not? We can just go back and forth with the Riards.
Right now, we can move in between the worlds because they're connected by the flow of mana. But if the worlds are split apart, we don't know what will happen.
So the instant the flow of mana is severed, the two worlds may part ways forever.
Will that mean that when we form the pact with the final summoned spirit, we'll all have to say goodbye?
We don't know if that's really the case, so there's no point in worrying about it right now.
True.
Where shall we go next?
I've heard that the summoned spirit Celsius resides near Flanor.
Okay then, let's go have a look.
Alright, and with that, I believe that makes our 5th pact we've made. So, yeah, off to Flanor we go then.
Not much of a spec.
But first, we of course need to fight everything in our path. Because who would ever use mechanics such as the runaway button? Not me, that's for sure.
Are you okay? First aid!
No way!
Mirage, are you okay? First aid!
No way!
Infliction! Are you okay? First aid!
Goodbye, worthless enemies.
Alright. Let's readjust our party to keep people who are low on experience in. So that's Colette and Zelos right now. Ribbon. Gnome is so cute. Cute? Really? Just look at that ribbon on his head, the way it spins and spins and spins. If we're talking about ribbons, Perseia's is cute too. My ribbon does not spin. Perseia? Wait! Seriously though, I don't think that thing on Gnome is a ribbon. For what it's worth, Gnome very heavily reminds me of a Mr. Saturn from Earthbound, but not in a good way. It's an earthquake. It's just like Gnome said. It's the proof that the flow of mana has been severed. The earthquake at the Renegade base may have been caused by it as well. Splitting apart worlds is no minor task. One can expect the land to react to these unforeseen events with at least an earthquake or two. Yeah, that checks out. I'm not going to argue with that. That's not the right button. There we go. And now off to Fëanor we go once more. Wonderful navigation skill. Actually, instead of just going straight to Fëanor, we've got to check out the Temple of Ice, wherever that is, which if I'm not mistaken, it's right here somewhere. This entrance. Yes.
I don't care for pointless battles.
Ready?
Triple kick. I beg of you to reveal thy glory.
This takes concentration,
Angel
you know?
feathers.
Triple kick.
Infliction.
This takes...
We haven't seen these warrior enemies since, like,
O
Korea.
Holy One,
That's so
cast
weird
thy
to think
purifying
about.
light upon these corrupt souls.
Ow.
Infliction.
Rude. Also, a penguinist.
Do not think ill of us.
We were told to gather 3 penguinist quills somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Mithril shield was found. Might as well get that equipped, right? Actually, I should check. Nothing here should be resistant to venom now. And I believe everybody has their most up-to-date weapons. Yeah, that looks good to me. Does everybody have their most up-to-date armor? No. Mithril Guard. There is the Silk Robe, but that reduces evasion. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're all good. Hats. Regal could use a better hat. Rain could use a mithril circlet. Might as well. Alright, then accessories, I think everybody's accessories are fine. Actually, what does the holy symbol do? 3% of max HP at a fixed rate. Let's see. I'm gonna put that on Rain. Just in case. You never know what happens. Thunder Cape. Flare Cape is the same as Thunder Cape. Let's see. I think we're good.
50% output, which should be sufficient.
This takes concentration, you know?
I beg of
Ready
you
for
to
this?
reveal thy glory.
First
Infliction.
aid.
Angel feathers.
Not a chance.
Sorry.
Triple kick.
Devastation.
Ready for this?
Resolute infliction.
Healing wind!
Beast. Punishment.
Frankly, I'm not sure what to make of the penguinists. I can't tell whether they're like turtles from future games or whether they're like not at all related.
Man, I rule! I'm so cool!
They very strongly remind me of turtles for some reason, being the ones from Grace's F and Berseria. They might also be in Zestria, but I wouldn't know. Because I have, for some reason, yet to play that at all. Let's see if, okay, it turns out Sheena can't wear the ancient robe. Fascinating. How many penguinist quills do we have? Let's see. 3 of them. You know what? I'd say that's good enough reason to just go straight to Fëanor real quick and see that person who asked for 3. accessory shop, Snow White. Where is it? I don't think it was that one. It might have been this one. Pair of penguinist gloves. Let's go ahead and give them. Alright, penguinist gloves. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these are an equipment. Resistant to ice. Might as well go ahead and put them on. Let's see, is there anybody with weaker? No. We'll put them on Rain. Rain doesn't really need defense. After all, if she's getting hit, it's probably already too late anyway. That is not a way out of here. There we go. Now this might look weird, but actually I've remembered something that I've been intending to do. And figured now's as good a time as any for it. Alright, now where was the entrance? This is Mizuho. Back into the Garacha Forest. If we go... Was it this way? No, it was not. Was it this way? Do not have a memory gem. Unfortunate.
50% output, but should be sufficient. No!
Now you might ask, what on earth are we doing back here? And the answer will reveal itself pretty obviously. If I can find it first, of course.
Devastation! Oh, Holy One, pass thy pure...
I'm just too pretty. Seriously.
Earned title, Way of the Jungle. What on earth is this? The truly strong go all out, even against the weak. A title for you, who show your will. Fascinating. HP, defense, and evasion. But less than battle art. Or, no, HP, defense, and evasion, not strength. I think we might as well have Rico start building a bit bulkier. Now, where on earth did we go to find this last time? Because I may be wrong and we may not be ready. But we're going to try it anyways. Oh, here we are. We're going to try fighting this guy again.
This is a dangerous situation.
This may not be the ideal party for it, now that I think about it. I'm going to go ahead and magic lens him.
Thy faithful servant asketh for thy blessing. Honor us with the splendor of thy song.
Let's go.
Holy song! How hammer! Infliction!
We're just going to go ahead and do that real quick.
Thy faithful servant asketh for thy blessing. Honor us with the splendor of thy song. Resolute infliction! Holy song! Beast!
I don't believe this. I have you.
Well,
Healer.
Regal, you most notably do
Ready
not
for
have
this?
that.
Healing wind.
Zelos, why?
Sorry!
Alright, we may have not have been ready for this upon closer examination.
Ready for this?
Listen to my voice.
Healing wind.
Bastion. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were notably not ready for this upon closer examination.
Guardian.
I'm just gonna...
This take. Oh.
There we go. Alright, we're gonna come back to that even later. even later. Turns out we were indeed not ready for that. Anyways, now that we've been that a shot, we can just go ahead and leave again. We'll try after the Ice Temple. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and continue on instead. Ah. Ice. My favorite. Function of the Sorcerer's Ring changed. Alright, we should now be able to freeze anything. However, we are not going to be freezing normal enemies.
Devastation! I beg of resolute to heal right away. Beast! Angel feathers! No!
This is nothing going well.
Die! Listen to my voice.
Triple kick!
There we go.
Not even a contest.
Getting some more penguinist quills. Ice Coffin. If I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. Who is this for again? Zelos. Not sure if it's a great idea to equip that here, though. We're gonna stick with the lightning sword for the time being, because I'm pretty sure everything here will resist. Excuse me, will resist ice. Mithril Gauntlet, we're gonna throw that on Presea for now. No, she gets to keep the Claw Gauntlet, it gives her more attack. And Lloyd probably also wants the Claw Gauntlet. Yeah, that's probably not going on anyone.
We have no choice but to fight. Crescent move.
Thy faithful servant asketh for thy blessing. Honor us with the splendor of thy song. Holy song!
Impressive Mirage.
Fire destruction. No!
Mirage! It's careless.
Sorry.
Ready for this?
Hellhammer!
Healing wind!
Infliction!
Triple kick! Dragon dance! Ready for this? Not a chance! Healing wind!
Listen to my voice.
Triple kick!
There we go.
Redemption still eludes me.
Let's check out what's up here first. Mithril Armor. Put that on Zelos. Here we're at the top exit of the
Don't worry. Leave it
slide.
to me. In Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls. Judgment!
Now, it may be stupid, but most of the spider enemies in this game look more like crabs to me. I think it's just because they go all out on the sort of exoskeleton shell.
Devastation!
But, like, this doesn't look like a spider. This looks like a crab. A very strange crab, but still a crab.
Do not bother us.
Alright. Freezing the drippings of the icicle made a little block for us to cross.
I don't care for pointless battles.
No!
Don't.
Restock item limit! Whoops!
New power.
Master! Beast!
Waterfall.
Devastation!
Not a chance!
O Holy One, cast thy purifying light
How
upon
rude.
these corrupt souls.
First aid!
Judgment!
Triple kick.
There we go.
That was so
And because we froze that, we find another entrance. So this is Celsius's tier? It must be. Now we just need to use the penguinist gloves. Alright, Celsius tier was found. Now that we've found that, we might as well go ahead and take it back to the guy who needed it initially.
something.
I don't like that.
Infliction.
Triple kick. Dragon tag.
Ready for this? First aid.
Thank you. No.
That guard breaks, right.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Triple kick.
Don't think ill of us. We had no choice.
Anyways, I, for one, say it's about time we get out of here and give that man his, flower. Take the ice slide down. Truly the best part. Well, not very difficult to get to our target. Wait, Celsius tier should be in the ice caves. Please see if you can get... We have it? Hold on a second, I need to look something up. Ah, okay. I see. Well, apparently we need to use it later on in the dungeon, so, yeah, the game won't let us give it away quite yet. Anyways, in that case, back to dungeon crawling. Truly the best part of an RPG. Now let's try that again. So we need the ice. And instead of going up, we're going to cross this little ice bridge. Don't think I don't see this. I missed. There we go. Freezing the drippings from this icicle gives us another ice block that we will probably be doing block pushing puzzles with. Probably. What on earth was I supposed to be doing here? I'm just gonna push this off because I think we can then cross this way, and this lets us see stuff. So there's just a massive pool of water down there. But with Celsius's tier, I get the feeling that first we need to push this.
Don't worry.
Then we need to beat these people up. That is a fascinating Bigfoot. Come on, Regal. Wake up. Ow, not really.
Beast. How's that?
I think Colette just destroyed everything.
Devastation. O Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls. No! Judgment!
Not a chance.
There we go.
It looks like it is over.
If we freeze the lake, it looks like we can walk to the other side. Ah, if only it were that easy. The coldness of Celsius tier might be able to freeze this lake. Great, worked just like we thought. Now we can get to the other side. Oh, Lloyd, if only it were that easy. Now we have the classic ice-pushing puzzle. Or ice block puzzle. Fuck. I'm not sure what these are called. All I remember is Pokemon Gold and Silver. Which, frankly, of all things to remember, that's not a very bad one. Let's see. What am I doing again? So I'm taking note of these statues. There seem to be two facing left, or no, two facing right, one facing left, and another one facing down. If my legendary sense of direction is to be trusted, at least. See, this is the problem with having a bad sense of direction. Everything becomes way harder. For no good reason. Something ain't right here. Indeed, something ain't right. My step of, or my course of action, that's what's not right here. Ugh! Now let's go up instead this time. Not again. Let me off of this. That did not work anywhere near as well as I'd hoped it would. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. In particular to some rosemary, which I believe is another stat boosting herb. Accuracy. Now as for how to get out of here, and still accomplish stuff, that part I'm not so sure about. Never mind, I guess it just so happened to fall into place. Convenient. X-Gem level 3 was found. Alright, so we need to rotate these to face the same directions as the ones before. If I'm not mistaken, these two are facing right. This one was facing left. We can go ahead and read this anyway. The answer lies in the place with a view? It must be a clue to opening this door. Where's this place with a view? The first block of ice we pushed. Doesn't matter, we remembered on the way here anyway. That was quick.
You who possess the right of the pact. I am Celsius, one who is bound to Mythos, the hero. I seek a pact with Celsius. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me. You seek a pact with me? How amusing. Let's see if you can handle me.
Please reorganize your party so that it includes Sheena. That may be important. Just maybe. Alright, so we're gonna bring, Sheena instead of Persea, And we're gonna bring Rain instead of Zelos. And this is looking good to me. Just occurred to me Rain is not having a great time in terms of TP, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw some orange gels at her. There we go. Much better.
Show me your power.
Hello, Celsius. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a magic lens on Fenrir.
Freeze Lancer! Ready? Field barrier!
And now we're gonna go ahead and magic lens Celsius herself.
Watch this! Take this! Freeze Lancer! Are you okay? First aid!
Honor us with a splendor of a song.
Freeze Lancer!
Holy song!
Ow, how rude.
Wallow dance! Beast!
Ready?
Ready?
Let's go.
Seal!
Ah! Hellhammer!
Photon!
Triple kick.
Mirage Seal!
I can't caught.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang back because I'm a
Help
bit
is on the
low.
way. Nurse!
How rude.
Beast! Retry it! Silver Seal! Take this! Freeze Lancer!
I messed up.
Great thrust! Watch this! Help is on the way. This!
Sorry.
Nurse! Freeze Lancer!
Bastion.
Thank you.
Triple kick.
Take this!
Dragon
Freeze Lancer!
Impressive whiffing of Dragon
okay?
Dance, I must
Lender
say.
of a song.
Beast!
Not a chance.
Holy song!
Ready? Shoot 'em!
Alright, so while I'd like to take Fenrir out, I'm not entirely sure how much, how accurate my attacks against him are gonna be.
Triple kick. Dragon dance.
I guess just fine,
Freeze
actually.
Lancer!
I dodged directly into that. I'm so good.
Beast!
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pretend that I was able to make it through that. And just correct that real quick.
Thank you. Be careful!
Not a chance.
Now looks like as good a time as any to lemon gel for that.
Don't get in my way! Shoot 'em!
Ready?
Beast! Don't get
Probably should think of using items on myself as well.
in my way! Swallow dance!
Great thrust!
Ready? Nurse! Tetanus Seal!
Thanks.
Dragon dance.
Alright, Fenrir is almost down,
Ready? Acuteness!
which I think will make this fight significantly easier since there will only be attacks coming from one source and not two.
Are you okay? First aid! Swallow dance!
Triple kick.
Great thrust! Fear! Help is on the way! Nurse!
Can you flinch, please?
Swallow dance!
I guess not. No flinches for you.
Freeze Lancer! Are you
Ow.
Are you okay? Freeze Lancer!
Bastion.
Beast!
I'm gonna stick back a
Help
bit.
is on the way. Nurse dance!
Now I feel safe moving in.
Beast! Don't get in my way. Beast! Are you okay? First aid!
Not a chance.
Beast!
Not bad.
Swallow dance!
And this is frustrating to say the least.
Got it! Healing circle!
There it is.
Beast!
Not a chance.
Now we've got some really good healing.
Beast! No way! Help is on the way. Nurse! Beast! Thank you!
Ow, stop spamming Beast, please.
Swallow dance!
Dragon dance.
Help is on the way. Beast! Nurse! No way! Thank you! Beast!
Ow, how rude.
Beast! No way!
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and hit, use a pineapple gel on Rain.
Do not overexert yourself.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna
Help is on the way. Healing
actively
circle.
push her
No
out
way.
of Celsius's attack range. In the meantime, we're gonna use a lemon gel on Sheena so she doesn't die.
Beast!
Mirage.
Swallow dance! Help is
Intriguing
on the way.
use of Mirage
Nurse!
from me.
Not a chance.
Thank you.
Are you okay? First aid.
Dragon dance.
No way.
Impressive job, Missing Beast.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Dragon dance.
It's careless.
Ready? Field barrier. Swallow dance. Feudal. Swallow dance. Take this. Ice tornado. Take this. Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Let's go. Triple kick.
Fire seal. Hell hammer. Photon.
Do any of these combine? No. Good to know.
Are you okay? Ice
Thank you.
spear.
Ow.
Take this. Ice tornado.
Not Susano's projectile DP.
Sorry. Are you okay?
Well, another life bottle for Colette.
First aid. Ice tornado.
Do not overexert yourself.
Now looks like as good a time as any to use up a miracle gel on, I'm gonna say, myself.
Are you okay? Ice tornado.
Thank you.
The splendor of this.
Alright, we're gonna use another one on
Do
Ray.
not overexert yourself.
Holy song.
Not a chance. Triple kick. Dragon dance. Try this. Eagle fall.
Alright, finally, another midair technique. And it's the same one.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Not a
Beast.
chance.
Annoying. Item.
Triple kick. Dragon dance. Eagle fall.
Beast. Don't get in my. Take this. Ice tornado.
Ready?
Swallow dance. Help is on the way. Healing circle. Take.
I lost?
Indeed you did. You fought well,
Don't
Celsius.
think ill of us. We had no choice.
Excellent. It would appear that my freezing chill is but a summer's breeze to you. Now, speak your vow. A vow worthy of my power. For the sake of creating a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another, I ask that thou grant me thy power. Understood. Use my power well.
Hello there, Ifrit.
Celsius, it has been a long time.
I never thought I'd have to see your face again.
While we may be opposing forces, must you avoid me so earnestly?
What choice do we have? We are harmful to one another.
Then perhaps we should be joyous that our mana has been severed.
Who knows? What is clear, though, is that this situation will affect the entire world.
Indeed.
Indeed.
See, someone gets it.
All we can do now is trust in the Pact Maker.
Yes. We leave everything in your hands.
Alright, and thus we have fulfilled the title of the episode, one after another. Being, of course, summon spirits obtained in a single episode. Who knows, maybe we can get a third.
Just one more to go.
Do you really think Silverant and Tetheala will be cut off from each other forever?
We're gonna do this regardless, right?
Yeah.
But if the Riards stop working after we form the last pact, we're going to be stuck in one world or the other.
The people of Mizuho wish to move to Silverant. There has to be something we can do.
I suggest we do some investigation on the effects of separating the worlds before we form the pact with the final summon spirit.
It seems as though the shaking has increased in magnitude.
The time between the severing of the mana flow and the resulting earthquake has decreased as well.
I guess the worlds are struggling to split apart.
Sheena obtained the title of Elemental Summoner. Also, I don't know what this business about there only being one last final summon spirit to go is. We have two. We met one in Silverant that we couldn't do anything about. And that's actually intentional that we couldn't do anything about them, but I don't know, it just seems a bit odd that they're, you know, touting it like, we're so close, when in reality there's still two left. Anyway, Zelos' true nature. Oh, Celsius, my cool beauty. As long as it has a female body, that's good enough for you, isn't it? Yeah, this guy's a walking libido. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what it sounds like. Wait, I get it. In other words, you mean to say that I exude masculine sexiness. What sexiness, you philanderer? Oh, stop. You flatter me. Professor, what's a philanderer? Is it something to eat? I don't think you'd want to eat one. Philanderer, an insincere man who plays around with many women. Oh, so in other words, Zelos. It's not fun at all when you put it like that. See, there's the problem. Zelos is sincere, it's just he also has an attention span roughly the same length as, I don't know, I'm trying to find something with a shorter attention span than a goldfish. And I'm just gonna leave it there, I think. Anyways, let's go ahead and leave the, Temple of Ice now. Ah, things are getting bad. What's going on? That's the direction of Ozette. Yes. What could it be? There's a staggering amount of mana flowing from that lightning. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go. Meanwhile, in Ozette,
No.
everything's on fire.
This is horrible.
What happened here?
Look. Lloyd, look. Look out.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
He seems to be unconscious.
We have to get out of here. What the hell happened here?
I don't really know. Suddenly lightning fell from the sky and angels attacked the village.
Angels?
They had wings. Those with wings are angels, right?
Damn it. It must have been the Crucius.
Crucius. So angels destroyed the village.
Presea, are you okay?
I'm fine. But this unsettling irritation, is this anger?
I'm impressed you survived. Are you the only survivor? What's your name?
My name is Mythos. I lived by myself on the outskirts of the village, so...
You have the same name as Mythos the hero.
Wait, are you a half-elf?
No.
Relax. You can tell, can't you? We have the same blood flowing through our veins as you do.
You're half-elves too? But you're with humans.
It's okay. We're all friends.
Humans and half-elves as friends? You're lying.
No, it's true. My sister and I are part of this group.
Relax.
Yeah, but...
Your reaction is understandable. I've heard that the village of Ozette is particularly known for its contempt for half-elves. If you've lived an isolated life in this village, you must have suffered.
Greatly.
What happened here?
You're Altessa, right? What are you doing here?
I saw the lightning of judgment fall towards this village. But what in the world?
It was the work of Crucius angels.
Presea, you've regained your true self. How could they do this? Is this their punishment for failing the experiment?
What do you mean, punishment?
Nothing. It's nothing.
My favorite RPG trope. It's nothing.
Wait!
The Master believes that it is his fault that Ozette was destroyed.
Altessa is connected to Ozette?
Yes. Excuse me. I am worried about the Master.
I'm going to follow him.
Yeah. Mythos, you should come with us.
But I'm a half-elf and...
That doesn't matter. Besides, what are you going to do if you stay here and the angels come back?
He's right.
Lloyd's right. Let's all go together.
Friendship overcomes all. Two who can't return. My village. I no longer have a home to return to. I suppose I can't really tell you to cheer up. But I don't have a place to return to either, because Lloyd and I were chased out of our village. Really? Yeah, so I understand what you're feeling a little. But, you know, if we can just do something about this world, I have a feeling we can find a new land waiting for us. Yes, it's a big world after all. Genus, you're small, but wise. What are you talking about? You're smaller than I am. Oh. Right. Kendama and Mythos. What's going on, everybody? Oh, we were just playing with Genus's Kendama, but it's really hard. Can I try too? Of course. Here you go. Thanks. Yeah. Wow, Mythos, you're good. Was the Kendama invented by half-elves or something? Is it okay if I try too? Sure. Here I go. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh, it's gonna hit the professor again. Look out. What? The Kendama just changed directions. Right towards Zelos' head. Ow! Why are Kendamas raining on me? That was strange. I wonder if it was Colette's power. Strange things happen sometimes, don't they? But I'm glad Rain wasn't hurt. What, so I don't matter? Zelos. Forever and always, the butt of all jokes. Mythos, you lived by yourself, right? That's right. Where are your mother and father? They're both dead. Just like mine. Really? We're kind of alike, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I think we can be good friends. Friends? Really? Yeah, let's be friends, okay? Thanks. Hello, you two. I was a craftsman who worked for Crucius. So you're on the side of the angels, of Yggdrasil. You know Lord Yggdrasil? Know him? Because of him, Silverant and Tetheala were twisted into worlds that fight for each other's mana. That's a Crucius crystal. I see, you must be the chosen of the declining world. This may be fate. What happened to Ozette was my fault. I'll be just a moment.
Jimmy come by or no?
Alright, let's try that again. Is it capturing this time? Alright, we're still good. What do you mean? I came to hate the work I did, for it was indirectly taking people's lives. I ran from Crucius and hid myself in Ozette. But I was found by a Desian named Rodial. He ordered me to create a Crucius crystal in exchange for my life. So that means that the research on Persea was organized by Rodial and the Pope, who then had you and Kate carry it out? Right. Rodial, while a Desian, is in service of Crucius, was also planning to revolt against Crucius. Because I supported him in that, your Yggdrasil grew angry, and he destroyed the town of Ozette, which had protected me. So this is how Persea, this girl who reflects my distant memories, this is how she was caught up in all of this. This is terrible beyond words. I'm sorry. I can never apologize enough, but apologizing is all I can do now. My time will not come back. The people of the village, and Daddy will not come back. Persea, I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Even if you apologize, I can't forgive you right now. Persea, I believe your loss has been great, but please do not lose yourself as well. I can understand Persea's feelings a little. Some things never come back. Even if he apologizes, even if you want to forgive, you can't control those feelings. Not being forgiven, that may be the punishment. I don't think that's right. Forgiving or not forgiving isn't a punishment. I can't really explain it well, but... Oh well, anyway, let's not get into a philosophical discussion right now. Persea doesn't need to force herself to forgive him or anything. Let's just think about what we can do now. Yes, you're right. As for me, I think we should take this opportunity to ask Altessa all he knows about Crucius. We currently don't have enough information, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Persea, would you rather wait here? No, I'll listen as well. Well, let's keep going then. Please forgive the Master. What on earth? Huh? You people? You seen my big brother? What the? What are you talking about? My big brother ain't back, so I'm looking for him. Actually, your brother has already gone home. Really? 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 Now they're probably looking for you. You should go back home. Really? I'm going home. Well, that happened. Do you have business with me? Can you tell us about Crucius? It'll be a long story. That's okay. Crucius is an organization made up almost entirely of half-elves. There are a large number of dwarves besides me involved as well. So there are other dwarves besides you and my dad? Their objectives are to begin the Age of Half-Elves and the revival of Martel. For that purpose, they make use of the Church of Martel and try to fuse the Chosen with Martel's consciousness. But if that's true, then why do the Desians try to kill the Chosen? X-spheres and Crucius crystals awaken when stimulated by people's fear and suffering. Also by their combat instincts. That is why the Desians disrupt the declining world. In order to facilitate the angel transformation, they deliberately put the Chosen in danger. However, they would not take her life. It must be a Desian that betrayed Crucius like Rodial, or a member of the Renegades. Rodial, what is he scheming? The revival of the Mana Cannon. He obtained the plans to the Mana Cannon and is somehow constructing it in Silverant. He's also the master of his own ranch. It's likely he's using his captives in the construction of the cannon. Once it's complete, he probably intends to build his own empire. How can he make everyone suffer for such a thing? Say then, is it true that Yggdrasil made the two worlds? Well, that's how I heard it. that he anchored the two worlds, which are never to come in contact, via 4 mana links, and placed the Great Seed in the center between them to guard it. The Great Seed. Where have I heard that before? It comes up in the stories of the hero, Mythos. That's what people called the soul of Mythos, who died on the holy ground of Carlon after the close of the ancient war. Wait a minute. That's true, but... why does the same legend of Mythos from Silverant also exist over here? I've been wondering about this for a while now. There are 2 holy grounds at Carlon, 2 towers of salvation, and now the legend of Mythos is the same too? It seems it's possible to travel between the 2 worlds at their poles. I wouldn't know where those poles would be, but perhaps that person we know as Mythos used that to travel between the worlds. Bipolar. Yes, that's it. Professor, what is it? This is my theory. Perhaps the ancient war was in fact a war between Tetheala and Silverant, and the hero Mythos arranged the truce that ended the war. And so that would be why the legend of Mythos exists in both worlds. Yes, and if we assume that one of the 2 poles is the holy ground of Carlon, then we can understand the meaning of the existence of 2 holy grounds. That's the door between the 2 worlds. Yes, that makes sense. I've heard many ideas regarding the bipolar structure of the worlds, but yours works from a logical standpoint. What other ideas have there been? There's a legend passed down in Altamira about something called the Otherworldly Gate. Some say that it is a pole. The Otherworldly Gate. So what is the Great Seed? I don't know that either, but Lord Yggdrasil said it was more important than his life. I can't wrap my head around all this stuff at once. You all must be tired by now. Why don't you rest here for the night? Mythos, right? If you don't have anywhere else to go, you should stay here in my place for a while. Are you sure that's okay? I'm a half-elf. The only ones living here are Tabitha, who I made, and me, a dwarf. You made Tabitha? Yes, Tabitha is an automated doll, so having a half-elf here isn't a problem at all. Tabitha is a doll. Okay. We'll stay here for the night, too. Is that okay with you, Persea? Please don't worry about me. Then I shall prepare dinner. Then tonight, Genus and Rain will be here too, right? Yeah, let's play together. You're the first half-elf friend I've had. You'll be my friend? Of course. Thank you. Up! Up! Lloyd, wake up! The professor's gone! What? What are you talking about? It seems Rain left a note saying she had something she wanted to investigate, and then left. Shortly before dawn, I saw a Riard headed south. Perhaps that was Rain. South, so in the direction of Altamira. Now that you mention it, Her Highness was acting just a bit strange yesterday. She was going on and on about the Otherworldly Gate. What should we do, Lloyd? I'm worried about her being by herself. Let's go find her. It's not good for us to be separated right now. Will you take me with you? What are you talking about? It's dangerous. I know that, but I'm worried about her. There are monsters all over Tetheala right now. This is the first time I've met another half-elf beside me, so... I want her to be okay. Fair enough. Alright, come on. Thank you, Lloyd. Don't worry about it. Any friend of Genus is a friend of mine. Okay, let's do our best, Genus. Mythos, thank you. Genus, let him ride on your Riard. Okay. Wait, this is for you, Persea. A key crest. It's hardly enough to call it an apology, but I went ahead and made one. It will be more reliable than that makeshift one she has now. Persea, let's accept it. Oh, okay. Well, let's head south then. Have I interacted with this one? I have not. Probably. Now, where on earth was Altamira again? Here it is.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
Won't say why, huh, Lloyd?
Alright.
Okay, given that, I don't think we're supposed to be in Altamira right now. Merely around it.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. I feel like it has to be somewhere around here. Hold on. I'm gonna open up the synopsis. So I guess we do go to Altamira and just leave Regal out. Fair enough. Noish and Mythos. What's his name? He's called Noish. Noish. That's the same name as the first life born on this world. Really? That's how the story goes, anyway. Guided by mana, Noish will eventually evolve into a human who fights evil. A human who fights evil? That'd be pretty cool if you became a human, Noish. Can I just say, I love how we're just not gonna question how we, like, keep bringing Noish everywhere with us. So I guess it is time to check out Altamira, then. Sorry, Regal.
Alright.
We'll figure it out eventually. Now, where on earth would Rain be? I'm not gonna go on that yet.
Alicia, is it really you?
You know Alicia?
What? Wait, then who?
Alicia is my sister.
Oh, I see. Ah, of course. Alicia passed away quite some time ago. She couldn't possibly be standing here now.
Passed away?
What happened?
Alicia came to work in the service of the noble Bryant family, but she was caught up in an unfortunate incident that resulted in her death.
She died? How?
I dare not speak of the details. Please forgive me. Alicia's grave lies in the Sky Terrace of the Lazzareno Company headquarters. Please stop by there if you have the time. Alicia would surely be pleased to receive a visit from her younger sister. If you showed this to the receptionists, they should let you through.
Younger sister? I thought Presea was the older one.
That's strange. Presea said she had a younger sister.
Oh, I know. Maybe there are 3 sisters in all.
Oh, come on.
Acquired employee ID. I'm not sure if this is what we're supposed to be doing right now, but we're going to be doing this for a bit anyway. Well, let's go talk to the receptionists then. Is it you? Miss Rain Sage, just a moment please. I will check our records. It appears that there's no one by that name staying here at this hotel. I apologize for not being able to help. Rain? An elven woman? Can't say I've seen anyone like that. Welcome to Hotel Lazareno. Nah, we're not going. Alright, let's head to the terrace, might as well. Never mind, that's not how that works. This is just a hotel. This is not the Lazareno Company building. How about we head there? Seems like we're head there anyway. Let's see. I don't know if she's the one you're looking for, but there's a woman who was here looking for something called the Otherworldly Gate. I wonder where she went. I know you're looking for someone, but far too many people pass by here. I can't remember them all. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You're looking for someone? I'm sorry, I haven't seen her. Altamira is divided into several areas. To get to each area, use the elemental railway located to the left. Well, now seems like as good a time as any to check out the Lazareno Company building. Off we go. Rain? I'm sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that. Only those with an employee ID may enter the upper floor. Well, good thing we have one of those. Business is up again this quarter. I can't begin to express how impressive George's skills are. Still, because of the outbreak of monsters, our profits are steadily decreasing. There's not much anyone can do about that, though. Yeah, not a lot of people are going to be traveling with monsters roaming about. He's right. In the meantime, let's go up each of these floors. I'm sorry, but may I ask your reason for visiting our company today? We want to go to the Sky Terrace. This is George's. My deepest apologies. Please go on inside. Alright, before we go to the top floor, let's check out some of these other floors. A person who looks like a professor. I don't think she's been here. It's obvious when non-employees stop by, so there's no way I would have missed her. Is that question appropriate? I'm afraid I don't know. Fair enough. President's office. Hello again, George. Can you believe that all of Lazareno is managed from here? May I help you? This is the President's office. Do you have permission to be here? Technically, no? I think. Anyways, let's check this out.
Alicia, what happened to you?
What's this? Hey, there's an X-sphere embedded here.
Why is there an X-sphere? Persea, sis, it's you, isn't it? Alicia? Look! I'm so happy I can see you again before I disappear. What's going on? Are you still alive? I exist only in the X-sphere. Soon even my consciousness will be gone. The X-sphere killed my body and absorbed my consciousness. I can't believe you've become a victim of the X-sphere as well. Persea, please grant me my request. Before I disappear, please find my master. Please find Master Bryant. Bryant? The noble you went to serve? Yes, by killing me, he...
Wonderful time to fade out.
He killed you? Please, tell me what happened. Please, Persea. Lloyd, please help me find Alicia's killer.
Of course. We'll beat this Bryant guy to a pulp and drag him back here.
Yeah, I won't let him get away with killing your sister. Thank you.
What's wrong?
X-spheres are terrible things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hey, time to go.
Okay.
Well, off to go find the killer then. Isn't the otherworldly gate going to open tonight? Man, I don't like thinking about that. It could suck us over into that hellish land of Silverond. Lloyd, did you hear that? Yeah. Excuse me, that otherworldly gate you were talking about just now, where is it? Who the heck are you? I apologize. We'd like to go see the otherworldly gate. Would you be kind enough to tell us where it is? Ah, well, if you're looking for the otherworldly gate, it's across to the east of the city. Or, it's to the east of the city, across the sea. Are there any landmarks? There are huge rocks all over it, you can't miss it. But tonight's a full moon. If the legend is true, then the gate will open and you'll be sucked into the world of Silverond. I wonder if Rain is there. I don't know, but it's the only clue we have. Let's at least take a look. Well, I'd say we've learned enough about what we're supposed to be doing. So, not only must we find Rain, but we must also find Alicia's killer.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
But before that, let's of course head east, across the sea. Well, if this isn't huge rocks surrounding a place, I don't know what is. Come on. Let me in now. There we go. Well, sure and turn to nighttime real quick.
Everyone, why are you all here?
Why do you think we're here? We were worried about you.
It's dangerous to come here alone. As a fellow half-elf, I can't just leave you here by yourself.
Why did you come to this place?
This is where Genus and I were abandoned.
What are you talking about? You two are from Silverond.
No, I happened to catch sight of this place when we rescued Colette, and it's been on my mind ever since. Then, when I heard the story about the two poles which connect the two worlds, I became certain. The images in my memory, the ruin I've been searching for all this time, is this place.
So what are you saying? The two of you were born in Tetheala?
It can't be! All my memories are of Isalia. I don't know this place at all.
We were born and raised in the village of the Elves, from which we were eventually ostracized. We were abandoned here because this place was said to be the path to the legendary Silverond.
The village of the Elves? The secret village said to be off-limits to anyone except Elvenkind?
Yes. I don't know the details of what happened, but I'm positive that I was left here along with Genus when he was just a newborn, and we eventually ended up in Silverond.
Then this time, let me send you to hell instead!
Wow, how rude.
Who's there?
Kuchinawa! What are you talking about?
Ah, he's with
my
the Pope.
chance to avenge my parents' deaths has finally arrived.
Avenge your parents?
Correct. You will die for killing my parents, along with countless others of our village when you failed to control Vault.
Well, I'd like to see you try.
What?
That was an accident. Why are you doing this now?
Accident? I could have accepted things if she just failed to make a pact with a summon spirit. But then, she failed to assassinate the Chosen of Silverond, thereby placing Mizuho in danger. Yet look at her now. She's made pacts with summon spirits just like that.
You have it all wrong.
Do I? I think she wasn't really trying during the first pact making. Because of that, she killed my parents and our people.
I did the best I could.
Enough excuses.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Well, more of these guys, it seems.
No way.
I never I never bothered getting, what was it? I never bothered getting Regal back in the party, so we're just gonna be Sheena for a bit.
Are you ready? Angel feathers! Power!
That's it.
Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon
There we go.
my souls.
Ground Dasher from Genus. Wonderful.
That's it.
Judgment!
That's it.
Devastation! Seal! By now, pancake time! Stalagmite! Sorry, no! Great thrust!
Fantas will not be
Affliction! Upper edge! Power seal! Life's fire seal!
That's it.
Devastation!
Long live the bow.
Don't come back!
I don't think they can come back.
You're becoming more like Lloyd, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Damn, there's too many of them.
Kuchinawa, please! Don't drag them into this! I'm the one you despise, right? Then I'm the only one you need to kill.
Sheena, stop talking like that.
It's okay. Kuchinawa, please.
Fine.
Well,
You've got to be kidding me. Enough of this, Sheena. Lloyd, come on! Everybody, into the gate!
see you later, nerd.
Damn! The Guardian signature trail disappeared. They've escaped into Silverant.
Nifty. Never thought we'd be back here again, huh?
Where are we?
Probably on the outskirts of Palma Costa.
We're back in Silverant?
The mana level seems to have risen, but it's definitely Silverant.
Whew, man, I never thought I'd wind up coming over to this side like that.
Well, here you are now, Zelos.
Zealous, why did you butt in?
Excuse me? Don't tell me you actually wanted to die back there.
Well...
Besides, those guys would have come after us regardless of whether or not you died. Pope's orders and all.
He's right.
Are you saying Kuchinawa is working for the Pope?
I mean, why else would we have the Papal Knights?
It's likely. Those assassins he had with him were the Pope's men, weren't they?
I'm certain of it.
Sheena, please don't do something like that again. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Nothing good will come of you sacrificing your life.
Colette's absolutely right. You should thank Zelos, Sheena.
Thanks.
Come on now. Would it hurt you to give me a kiss or two?
Yes, actually.
Zelos, you're horrible.
Ooh, ouch.
On one hand, can't blame a man for trying. On the other hand, he deserves all the blame.
But what are we gonna do now?
Well, since we're back in Silverant, why don't we find out what the Desians are up to?
What about Mythos? We can't drag him into this.
Maybe we could ask the Palmacosta government to take care of him for a while.
Neil, huh? I guess that's a good idea.
I want to fight too.
What are you saying? This journey is dangerous even if you had an X-Sphere.
He's right, Mythos. We do appreciate your sentiment, though.
I suppose you're right. I understand.
Well, sorry about that, pal. In the meantime, it's not like you to mope around. I'm certainly not looking for you to cheer me up. There you go, that's the spirit. That Kuchinawa. Oh, well, don't give him too hard of a time now. Just leave me alone. I hate traitors more than anything else. Ooh, scary, scary. There's nothing worse than a hysteric woman. Would you please leave me alone? You should stop and consider who betrayed whom first, don't you think? What did you just say? Uh-oh, retreat, retreat! See, the problem with your thinking, Zelos, is I think she's already figured out who betrayed who first. Well, in the meantime, let's keep a party of low experience people in the front. Get more experience from battles this way. And yeah, let's check in with Pamacosta. Chosen One, Lloyd, how's the journey to release the seals going? Ah, well actually, everything's going well. Anyway, we were wondering if you could take care of him for a while. I certainly don't mind, but who is he? He's traveling with us for the moment, but we're heading to an area that's too dangerous for him. Are you heading to the Pamacosta Ranch? What are you talking about? That was destroyed. Oh, you're not? We've recently received reports that Designs are wandering inside the ruins of the ranch. We've increased our security. I wonder if Magnius came back. I don't know if it's related, but there are also reports that Designs are attacking the sea route between Isolde and Pamacosta. They seem to be constructing some sort of giant infrastructure on the ocean floor. The remote island human ranch is located in that region. I wonder what's going on over there. Maybe it's the Mannequin that Rhode Isle is building. Well, if you're worried about it, why don't we go take a look? Even if it's not the Mannequin, this city will become the next Lewin if the Pamacosta Ranch is operational again. Yeah, let's check out the Pamacosta Ranch. Well, it seems our plans are set. We'll come back for Mythos later. I see. I understand. Genus, be careful. And Rain, and Lloyd, and everyone else, too. Yeah, just wait here for a little while. Is that okay, Mythos? Sure. Genus, please take this with you. What's this? It's a memento of my sister who passed away. I can't take that. If you find yourself in danger, play it. I don't know what it can do, but it may just be able to save you. Okay, thank you. I promise I'll come back and return it to you. Acquired Mythos' panpipe. Alright. Take care. Let's go get all that figured out then. In the meantime, it has been a while since we've rested, so we're just going to go ahead and stop at this inn. And also maybe pick up some ingredients on our way out. Because I have not been making much use of cooking this time around. Say, Zelos, I'm thinking about what to give Persei in return for a present. If I were you, what would you want? A beautiful woman. Huh? So, wait, are you going to introduce me to a beautiful woman? Why should I do that for you? Got him. Might as well. This is not the shop I intended to come to. Here we go. We need to replenish some items, I think. Chosen One, everyone, please tell me what has happened to Chocolat. I'm sorry, it's my fault. Because of me, Chocolat is... What do you mean? Marble was... Lloyd saved Marble when she was assaulted at the Usalia Ranch, but... I see. I didn't know such a thing happened to my mother. I'm sorry. I was prepared for something like this the moment she was taken away to the ranch. But Chocolat was very close to her. What has become of Chocolat? She's alive. She was taken away to a different ranch, however. I promise I'll rescue Chocolat. I won't let her become like Marble. I swear it. I will continue to keep this store going, for her sake as well. Please save my daughter. If I'm not mistaken, we could have had this conversation before we left Silver Rock, but I, forgot. Anyway, Regal's passive makes things hilariously easy to buy now. Let's pick up another seed. This looks all good to me. Go ahead and sell, let's see, what do we have to sell? Dark bottle. No, I'll hold on to the dark bottle. I'm gonna sell some quartz. Not the Aldivide, we're not selling the Aldivide. Not selling any materials. Alright, looks good to me. Now off to go get those ingredients. Not very helpful. You! I'm gonna buy all of the ingredients I can carry. Okay, maybe not all, but a decent amount. Alright, that's a decent amount of ingredients. Is there anything over here? Human Ranch rebuilt. It'll be terrible if Palmacasta's human ranch is rebuilt. Yes, they'll attack the city again and kill more innocent people. And make more X-Spheres. X-Sphere manufacture. I'd heard the stories, but human ranches are an abomination. Yeah, I don't want to see any more people killed for the sake of X-Spheres. Indeed. There must be no more victims like Alicia. Never again. Well, in the meantime, off to the human ranch we go. Fun statements. Well, right around here.
Renegades.
So that's it. Neil and the others couldn't tell the difference between the Desians and the Renegade.
We've been waiting for you. Are you saying you were expecting us to come here?
Does it really matter? We have more important things to discuss, such as joining forces.
Unbelievable. You actually expect us to trust you after all you've done to Lloyd and Colette?
The circumstances have changed.
Ewan!
Do you know of the giant Carlon tree?
The legendary giant tree is said to have existed in the holy ground of Carlon, right? It's the tree of life which produces infinite mana.
Isn't that just a fairy tale?
The giant Carlon tree indeed existed, but the Carlon War exhausted its mana supply and the tree wilted away. And now all that remains is its seed left in the holy ground of Carlon.
The seed of the giant tree is in the final seal?
It is known as the Great Seed.
Are you talking about the soul of Mythos?
Now that is a fairy tale. The Great Seed, the source of the world's mana, is the seed of the giant tree.
The Great Seed is absolutely vital in order to reunite the two worlds.
Reunite the two worlds?
I believe I told you before, Yggdrasil is the creator of the two worlds. Originally the world was one, but Yggdrasil ripped it asunder.
How is it even possible for someone to split the world apart?
It was possible for Yggdrasil. The two worlds have managed to survive by vying for the small amount of mana seeping from the Great Seed.
So that's why the cycle of flourishing and declining continues, and the Chosen goes on the journey of regeneration.
But if the Great Seed germinates, the giant tree will be restored and the cycle will come to an end.
How do we resurrect the giant tree?
The Great Seed is nearly dead. We must expose it to a large amount of mana in order to save it.
There's no supply of mana like that to be found anywhere in the world.
Crucius's base, Darris Carlon, is a comet made from a giant mass of mana. It lies suspended in the sky high above this land. All we have to do is use that.
Well, if that's true, why doesn't Yggdrasil revive the giant tree?
All of Darris Carlon's mana is being given to Martel for the sake of resurrecting her.
What?
By using the power of a Crucius crystal, Martel's soul lives on, existing as a part of the Great Seed.
If Martel awakes, the Great Seed will be absorbed into her and disappear. The reverse also holds true. In order to prevent that from happening, Yggdrasil protects the Great Seed with the seals of the Summon Spirits.
So that's why the Renegades are trying to stop Martel's revival.
Yes. We will make the Great Seed germinate. As a result, Martel will be absorbed by the seed, and then...
the giant Carlon tree will be reborn.
If that happens, will the two worlds become one again?
That I don't know. The only certainty is that the world will end if the seed is lost.
So, you're gonna have Miss Martel be a good little girl and disappear.
Martel is already dead. If it weren't for Darris Carlon's mana, her soul would have disappeared a long time ago.
Why is Yggdrasil so obsessed with Martel?
That doesn't matter. What's important is that we see to it that the Great Seed germinates.
Up till now, the Great Seed has been protected by the Summon Spirits of the declining world.
The mana links.
Correct. Now that the links have begun to unravel, the Great Seed's protection has weakened.
Because we have been forming pacts with the summoned spirits of both worlds.
Now I understand why you want us to join you. It's because we have Sheena, a summoner.
Ewan, are you with Crucius, or are you with the Renegades?
I'm with Crucius, and I am also the leader of the Renegades.
A double agent?
In other words, a traitor.
So, what's your decision?
Okay.
I love how the music started to play and then it stopped as soon as he said it.
Lloyd, you're going to trust him?
Yeah. He's revealed the fact that he is a traitor. He's putting himself on the line. That has to mean something.
I'll trust him too.
Terrible mistake.
You were headed towards Rhode Isle's ranch, correct?
You sure know a lot about what we're doing. You have a spy watching us or something?
No kidding. But either way, we have to stop that mana cannon thing before it's completed.
We also have a debt to pay back to Rhode Isle.
The ranch and mana cannon systems should be interlinked. Disabling the control room should be our first priority.
You seem to know quite a lot about them.
We have a reason to infiltrate Rhode Isle's ranch as well. We can guide you to the entrance if you like.
We're teaming up, right? Of course. Please take us there.
Why are you going to the ranch?
We need to make preparations to fire mana at the Great Seed. Oh, by the way, the Riard dimensional transfer system will be offline while we make our preparations. You'll have to wait until after we infiltrate the ranch if you want to get back to Tetheala.
Sure is convenient that we'll get to go back pretty consistently anyway.
Got it.
Talk to Boda when you're ready. I'll leave the rest to you, Boda.
Understood.
Well, before that, I need to check some things out. Better to be deceived. Hard to believe we'd wind up working with the Renegades. Yes, but don't let your guard down. We might be stabbed in the back the moment we show it to them. I see you're as untrusting as ever, Mistress Rain. I'd prefer you call it prudence. You're all too soft-hearted and quick to trust. We need at least one person with some discretion. Ha ha ha, that's true. Lloyd does just believe everybody he meets. What? Dwarven Vow number 18. It's better to be deceived than to deceive. Well then, I think I'll try deceiving Lloyd here next time. Zelos. Yes? If you betray Lloyd, your life is forfeit. It's just a joke. Don't take it seriously. I think. Anyways, you may ask, what would I possibly have to investigate still left in Silverrot? And the answer is... Come on. Trillium. There we go. Now, we've been collecting pellets over the course of our journey, and if I'm not mistaken, they do have a use. I don't believe they're for refinement or anything, but... if we head over here, I believe, and check out what's in this room... Yo, good timing. Take a look at this. What is it? What do you think this book and small ball are? I found them at the destroyed Asgard Ranch when I was looking for anything useful. May I see them for a moment? Their usage is written here. It seems the small ball is called a pellet. Engraving information about an individual into pellets as a pattern will let you see information about that individual at any time. A pattern? Why don't we ask Dirk about it? Yeah, Dad can probably engrave that pattern. So it's not something I can do, huh? Oh well, you can have it. Are you sure? I never did anything to thank you guys for saving Aisha. It's fine, take it. In exchange, when it's complete, let me see it. Gotcha! I'll bring it when it's done. Thanks. Acquired figurine book and 6 pellets. Well, good thing I decided to not tell Ewan that we were ready. Or I guess Boda at that point. Well, time to go see Dirk after all this time. Let him know his son's doing okay. Well, let's have Lloyd be the leader here. Only makes sense. Hello, Dad. Oh, it's you, Lloyd. What brings you here? Someone gave this to me, so I'd like you to help me. Alright, tell me about it. I know a bit about setting up a figurine book. Alright, let's give it a try. Thanks, Dad. But I won't make any guarantees about the end results. You understand? I'm going to project your thoughts onto these pellets and engrave them. Yeah, that's fine. I'll set things up on that stove. If you want me to process some pellets, just call me. I'll write the details down on paper, so read it, alright? Okay. Anyway, want to try it? Sure. Explanation. I've never done this before, by the way. Or at least never bothered doing it. The figurine book allows you to view the names and pictures of figurines. In order to view figurines in the figurine book, you must process pellets. In addition, there are different types of pellets. Depending on the pellets used, the figurines added to the figurine book will be different. Alright. Let's designate 3 pellets. Dad, I need you to do some pellet processing. Sure, just a minute. It's done. Figurines were added to the book. Alright, let's check this out, because I've never actually done this. Sarah, Alduin, and Ranch Prisoner 2. Fascinating. How many of these pellets do we have? 5. And that seems to be it. Wait, do we not have any fine pellets? Or where do these go? Key items? No. I guess... where our monster drops go? Okay, we have 10 fine pellets. Metal sphere. I know that's a refinement item. What am I talking about? So 10 fine pellets, and 4 super pellets, and 5 pellet pellets. Ah, Dad! Lloyd, what is it? What's wrong? I just kind of wanted to see you. What, you homesick? It's not like that. Mind you, I'm happy to see you. Dad? Since you've come all the way here, take some of these with you. Acquired X-Gem level 3, Metal Sphere, and an onion. Acquired X-Sphere Shard. What's this junk? Yeah, there may be some junk mixed in there. Dad? What? Your son comes back to visit and you give him junk? Shut up! If you make fun of junk, you'll regret it. There's useful stuff in there. Ow! Sheesh. Well, anyway, rest here for tonight. Dad? Yeah, I will. So, X-Sphere Shard. A small X-Sphere fragment can't be equipped in this condition. Anyway, let's do some processing. Five fine pellets and 3 of the plain pellets. Time to see what these are. We have a Linar, whatever his name was. Generic man from Triet. The steamship captain. Pastor 2 from Silverant. A Tethealan commander. One of the laboratory graduates. A woman from Mizuho and a mage from Tetheala. Fascinating. About the X-Spheres on the people from the ranch you asked to help me to help with. I've made sure they all have key crests. They'll be fine. Finally, we get to see that. In the meantime... Hello there, Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for a charming miso stew. Wonderful. Miso, kelp, and egg. Farewell. Strange being back here, isn't it? Now that we've traveled over each world. You know what? We've been here long enough. I think it's about time to head out. And, you know, lie to Dirk. We're not going to be staying here for the night. Can I remember how to move? No. Well, I think that's about everything I wanted to take a look at. Or if I'm not mistaken, I need to check out something at Isolde first. As for why I chose this direction to get to Isolde, don't ask. I'll get there eventually. I think there's something here for us to do, at least. I may be mistaken. Yeah, I'm mistaken. Well, back off to the ranch we go then. What way is it? This way. I think. Hello again, Boda. Are you ready? Yeah, we're good to go. Then follow me. We have work to do on the mana reactor in here. If you head straight, it should connect to the ranch. Gotcha. Ah, one more thing. It seems you've destroyed every ranch you've been to. We need the mana reactor in order to sprout the Great Seed. Don't destroy this one. He's right. Hear that, Rain? It's not like I destroy them for fun, you know. In order to disable the mana cannon, we need to go to the control room. My intuition tells me it's probably the room farthest in. So for this place, that would be the top floor. You're amazing, Lloyd. Yeah, we've been to enough of these places already. So things like that should be pretty obvious. Well then, let's get going and can look for that control room. Ah yes, we've made it to Rapture.
Be careful, everyone! No! Honor the splendor of thy song. Holy song! No way! Force seal! No devastation! Resolute
to inferior to inferior beings?
Don't come back! I don't think they can come back.
Nothing there, apparently.
Here comes more of them.
It'll be up soon.
Infliction. What's that? Splendor of the song. Holy song.
That's it?
No way.
Dragon Tail!
No use, Eagle!
Resolute
No use!
infliction. Item seal.
No use!
Devastation.
Eagle to inferior
I cannot
beings?
stop until I am atoned.
Man, there really is nothing off those, is there? Fascinating.
Another battle. No way! Holy song! Force seal! Devastation!
Impressive use of Mirage to get onto the side the opponent was able to blast from.
Great thrust! Infliction! It looks like it is over.
I should probably start healing people. Ah, we have one of these types of things. We must properly color in every tile to make sure we can move on.
New foes.
Holy song! Devastation! This!
Good job, Shima.
To inferior
Don't be
beings?
of us. We had no choice.
I like how I said I should probably start healing people, then immediately proceeded to not do that. Right, we need to make some quiches. I should probably keep cooking from time to time. I may or may not have done this incorrectly. No, I did it correctly. Honestly, I was just kind of going off blind intuition and luck. And it worked. Blind intuition is my favorite kind of
50%
intuition.
Which should be sufficient.
It'll be over.
That's reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Yeah, I'm gonna start actually hitting.
That's it. It'll be over soon.
Come on. I'm hitting left. Come on. That's better. Sheena, please don't die.
It'll be over soon.
Well, I've done what little I can.
Hellhammer! No way!
Alright, Sheena survives. We're good. Memory gem was found. Finally, I've actually found a memory gem in one of these.
But should be sufficient.
Without actively having to search for it.
Devastation! The start of which reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
That's it.
Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls. Punish judgment!
Sheena, please.
Do not think ill of us.
The function of the Sorcerer's Ring changed. There is a strange sound. The machines in this facility resonate with the sound from the Sorcerer's Ring. I see, so this functions as a key for this place. Yeah, that's what I figured too. Sure you did. Of all the ways to build an elevator room, this is the most confusing one. Or at least for camera angle purposes. Can't we go any higher? As far as I can tell, this is the only elevator in the ranch. In other words, the designs use this elevator to go higher than this, which means the solution is simple. What do? We just have the designs move it for us. In other words, we create a situation in which they have to move it. Right, so, like I said, what do? Let's create a disturbance. For instance, the captives start a revolt. And then we wait for the designs to move the elevator. That's a sinister plan. Be quiet. Do you think we're in a position to play fair? I do feel a little bad for them, but let's do it. Well, revolt time. My favorite time. But first, treasure. If I'm not mistaken, that's a weapon for Sheena. Indeed. Hello. Holy Staff. If I'm not mistaken, that's Rain's next weapon. Hello. Only the designs can operate the elevator. Please let me out. Push the switch. Alright. Sure. Yeah. And bonk. So you led the escape. Bonk. Ugh! It worked, Lloyd. We'd better hurry to the top floor with the elevator. Alright, let's get going then. Well, when in doubt, Sorcerer's Ring out. Frankly, I'm not actually sure if I can control the direction this thing goes in. How do I move this thing? Oh! I see now. Alright, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm not sure if I wanted to do that. Anyways, it took me forever to figure it out, but there are lights on the side of this thing that change whenever I use the Sorcerer's Ring, so I can choose what direction I steer in. It's a bit of an awkward process, though. I'd like to see what's on this one first. Ow. Oh god. There's so many of them. Probably could have done that better. Either way, I think we somewhat ended up at the correct place. We're paralyzed, but other than that. Rain, now's the perfect chance. Recover! Alright, we're good. What's this? Ah! One of these. Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright, time to gather some loot. My favorite time. Revive Ring. If I'm not mistaken, that's an accessory that will revive someone upon their first death in a battle. Mithril Greaves was found. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Wow.
Purifying light upon these corrupt souls. Judgment.
It'll be over.
Ow, how rude.
Devastation.
It'll be over soon.
Dragon Can. Eagle Fall.
Recite of them to reveal thy glory.
Inferior
Angel
beings.
feathers.
Dragon Can. Inferior.
Good job, everyone.
Alright, let's check out where this takes me. Nifty.
What's even worse is I saw your fucking ad earlier. I meant to join and got so busy doing other crap that I literally just sat down on my computer and went, wasn't there something I was supposed to be doing?
Was there?
Yeah, joining you here.
Well, it may be a bit late, but thank you for showing up anyway.
I'm so sorry, man.
No worries. I am now lost in my infamous weakness. It's not quite timing, but it's pretty close. My legendary weakness of teleportation puzzles and teleportation mazes.
Your legendary weakness, teleporting bread.
Indeed. Alright, I have picked up something that I don't know what it is, actually. The preferred robe of mid-level female ninjas. Understood. There we go. Holy Cloak. Gee, I wonder who that goes on. Not... Actually, yes, Genus. Wait. A cloak blessed by a supreme god.
I have graham crackers and milk.
Wonderful. Where on earth am I? Still here. Another stat-raising herb that I have yet to use. Come on. Oh god, not again. I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. I'll figure it out eventually. Let's try out green here. Yes, more loot. X-Gem level 3. Lock 1 disengaged. I've already disengaged Lock 3. So, now if I can somehow manage to find a Lock 2, I think we're good. There it is. Alright, we've disengaged all the locks. And, I'm gonna stick around for a bit and see if I can find any more loot. Because after all, loot is my favorite. Come on.
How am I running vanilla Minecraft at a lower frame rate than heavily modded Minecraft?
I'd not be able to help you with that. Come on. Alright, only the blue one works in that context. I'm gonna save here. And I know there's still loot in there. But we're gonna go up anyway. I don't think I particularly need anything from there. And even if I did, there's no way I'd be able to find it in a reasonable amount of time, knowing me.
Well, I see the failed Chosen and her traveling band of fools are still alive. You're as stubborn as cockroaches.
You got that right.
You and Farley deceived me.
Priscilla, I'd have treated you so much better.
Hey, I'm back. I had my computer.
Who is this?
It's...
Hello.
Oh. Hey.
Had you made
Forget
me
my
a
voice for a
crucius
minute.
crystal in that little body of yours?
It is the Crimson Chin.
Yes. Is your game still loaded up?
Yeah.
Man, I have
I sent you the IP.
No offense, but I have a great habit of attracting people to my streams during dialogue-heavy cutscenes. it just happens a lot. I don't know why.
Sounds about right.
Sorry.
Now, settle down. Have a look at the projector. I've got a special underwater show for you.
Oh no, he's taking us under the sea. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna stop there. Oh no.
Alright. Jeff, you see me?
How could you do that?
Do me a favor, go in the third person.
Damn you.
And keep looking at me.
Okay.
You bastard.
So that's
Stop
what
the
that
water
does.
now!
It's too late.
Press M. And
I
then press
know why
Z.
you've come here. I'm sure you intend to shut down my mana cannon.
Not quite.
But you won't succeed. I've filled the corridor leading to the mana cannon with seawater.
You're gonna kill all those people at the ranch just to stop us?
Who cares about the lives of pathetic, inferior beings? The mana cannon will be completed once I get the crucius crystal. With
Why does
Thor's hammer in
Redile
my
sound like
possession,
fucking,
Yggdrasil and Crucius will beg for my mercy.
Wario?
That's a good question. Like, lower his voice like an octave or two, and then it becomes Wario. Like, something about his accent is exactly the same.
Exactly.
And like the sort of like nasally voice, like just drop it down a bit, and then it's Wario.
Even that eyesore of a tower will fall before my cannon.
Man, this man really likes his cannon, doesn't he?
What do you hope to accomplish by destroying the Tower of Salvation?
I lost 2 whole ass graham crackers.
That's
so far.
nothing you lower life forms need to
Rest in
concern
pieces.
yourselves with. The crucius crystal is finally mine!
So what do you think, Jeff?
Now, let's see. I think I'll test
think
its
this would be
power
practical
first
at all,
by
but-
equipping it on myself.
Oh god, being in single player for not single player.
Oh god.
First person is cursed.
Yeah.
What happened to this man?
Enemies.
I don't know, but he became a lot bulkier.
Honor us, the splendor of thy song.
Ow, how rude.
Oh, ground pound a sheep. It's funny as shit. Like, it just gets
Come on,
sent.
people.
Oh, Holy One,
Apparently,
cast thy
Balance
purifying
has found a
light
mod
upon
in
these
Minecraft
corrupt
where you
souls.
become Mario from Mario 64.
Wonderful.
Yeah. No, like, it literally, takes the code from a dumped ROM and uses it. It's literally Mario 64 running in Minecraft. Like, it's not like...
Do not overextend yourself.
I was gonna spend this time using some healing items because it turns out I forgot to bring rain. Might be important.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you, Jeff. You're welcome.
Be careful.
I want to show Sheldon and May. We should just act as if we're testing another mob.
I don't believe healer.
Thy power floweth purely, ever. I can't concentrate.
Upon closer examination, I think I'd like to throw this fight and get an actually proper party going.
Holy prayers will be spoken for all eternity. Now let there be light.
I'm sorry.
Can't do it, babe.
No, not for boss fights.
Oh.
This is not a normal enemy. This is what Rodile turned into.
Why just me? I'm sorry, everyone.
And they were never heard from again. Until 2 seconds later. Alright, let's get a proper party together this time. We're bringing Lloyd. We can keep,
Is it actually 2 seconds later, or is it 2 seconds earlier?
earlier. Alright, let's try this once more. Mashing through dialogue that I've already seen is my favorite. How'd you know?
It's the only way of playing.
It's like, this is something I'm gonna complain about with this game. The Steam port is specifically based off the PS3 port of Symphonia, which I'm pretty sure the PS3 was in the era of skippable cutscenes. So why didn't they add that to this?
Damn you.
That's a good question. Well, hey, it could be worse. You could be like me. Instead of skipping through dialogue you've already seen, skipping through dialogue you've never seen.
This is indeed an option.
It's... I know, But you...
You're gonna...
Who... What?
Alright, now that he's turned into the Hulk, we can fight him.
Be careful, everyone.
Never before, never after, only while.
There. Rising devastation.
You know, I've realized a slight error. I've known about this error for a while, but I've never actually taken steps to address it, but my controller's triggers are still kind of broken. So sometimes, if I just do Rising Falcon out of nowhere, that's actually an indicator that my controller is intentionally, sabotaging me. That's the word I was looking for.
I have lost the third one!
Ray thrust. Infliction. Photon.
Alright, he's already down 10,000 this time.
Drinking this shit is going to be a score now.
Oh no. Goodbye, Persea. But we're gonna life bottle you anyway.
Thank you. Infliction. Infliction. Help is on the way. Ready? Healing circle.
No way!
Take Tiger Blade! Sonic Sword Ring! Hunting Beast!
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Take Tiger
Ready?
Ow! He just exploded.
Thy feudal servant ask thee for thy blessing. Honor us with the splendor of thy song. Holy song!
Alright, Rain, can I trust you to heal yourself?
Nurse!
I guess Nurse works too. Full party heals do count, I guess.
Don't get in my way!
I mean, per se I needed it.
Indeed. We're gonna go ahead and use a lemon gel on Rain. And another one on Persea, I think. Try and keep them in the fight for a while.
Come on, bring it! Healing circle! Beast!
I know exactly what to do.
Bring it! Are you ready?
Come on,
Angel
bring it!
feathers.
Ah, shit. It worked.
Good. Beast! Ready? Acuteness!
Take Tiger Blade! Sonic
O
Sword
Holy
Ring!
One, cast thy purifying light upon these
Ready?
healing circle!
Thank you, Rain.
Feudal devastation! Judgment!
I'm just gonna wait a bit for Rain to cast something else. They'll survive this, right? Alright, Rain. Now's your time. Nurse? You could have used something a bit faster, but I guess that works. Oh, how rude. Ha! Nobody got caught in this explosion this time.
I cannot get my time back.
Persea's max HP has once more increased. I was told that would be rare. It's happened like 7 times.
What's happening? My body is disintegrating. You tricked me.
What a fool.
What a world.
But I won't die alone. I'm taking you all with me.
Dang.
No! He's activated the self-destruct system.
For once, someone other than Rain has activated the self-destruct system. Impossible.
Bota warned us not to destroy this place.
Damn it! We have to stop it!
Impossible. The only one among us who can handle this machinery is Rain.
Most Tethyolans don't really study the details of Magi technology very much.
Professor!
I know, but I can't do this by myself.
Hello, Bota.
We'll take over from here. The rest of you, go and escape through the hatch over there.
Bota, you're okay!
There'll be plenty of time for chit-chat later. Leave now. You'll only get in our way.
Okay.
Well, we've made it out. And, this isn't good.
Oh no! We've got to open that door!
It's no use! It won't budge!
Move.
Bota did this on purpose. They knew the water was coming and locked it from the inside.
Why would they do that?
If the door opens, this area will be flooded as well. And as you can see, the ceiling is covered by a dome. There's nowhere for the water to escape.
They did it to save us?
Indeed.
No! We have to do something!
Damn it! Isn't there anything we can do?
You stopped the self-destruct system.
Bota! Open the door! If we destroy the dome overhead!
Our goal was to modify each branch's mana reactor in order to fire mana at the Great Seed.
Now that we've finished reprogramming this control block, our mission is complete. We need you to get the message to Ewan. that we have succeeded.
Tell him yourself! Open the door now!
We pray for your success in regenerating the world.
Please see to it that Martel is finally allowed her eternal sleep. For Ewan's sake as well.
Well, goodbye.
No!
And thus Boda drowned in that room.
Good.
Everyone, behind you.
I don't know who they are, but good. Anyone who goes into that room
What are those things?
is sure to die.
Indeed. But you know what? At least he finished his mission. That is all we can ask of him.
Ah, yes,
They look
his
like
mission
transport
to
dragons.
drown in that
Their
room.
cages probably opened when the self-destruct
Yeah.
system was activated.
Look out. Here they come.
Damn it!
Let's begin the research.
Are
No
you
way.
okay?
First aid!
Honor us. Splendor of thy song.
Hunting
Holy
beast.
song!
Ready?
First aid! Sorry.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm just gonna focus on one of these and let the other ones go down eventually. Alright, nifty. It's working.
I'm gonna head out for a bit. Probably gonna get food or something.
Alright, stream will probably be over by then.
Alright, see you.
See ya.
Yep.
Tiger Blade! Sonic Sword! Here we go!
Ready?
Tiger Blade! You ready?
I had a stroke. But you know what? It was still
Just
enough.
as I
I didn't need the whole team attack. It was calculated, trust me.
I don't think I should trust you.
There are too many of them.
Damn, they're tough.
I don't know about that one, Chief. We kinda handily took care of 3 of them.
If we lose, we'll never be able to pass on Boda's message.
Mythos!
Well,
What was that?
convenient.
Was that a summon spirit?
What is the past tense of smite?
Smote?
We have smote them.
That's Mythos' voice.
Thunderstruck?
What's Mythos doing here?
They have been thunderstruck. I'm not gonna do the voice, I can't do it.
Let's worry about the how and why later.
Close enough.
All right.
In the meantime, Boda is dead, but we have succeeded.
Mythos, it's really you. What was that attack just now? And how did you get a Riard?
I'm sorry. I was worried about all of you and I just couldn't stay behind. So I asked the renegades to let me borrow a Riard.
Man, it sure is a cool surprise that that worked.
But what was that powerful attack? That was actually, I don't know either. When I heard the flute, I tried my best to get inside, so I just started blasting the dome with fireballs. Then all of a sudden, a golden sparkling bird appeared and helped me. Golden sparkling bird. Could it be Aska?
It can't be. Why would a summon spirit?
What do you mean?
Do you think Gina's called Aska when he played the flute?
Mythos' flute?
Indeed.
I wonder. We'll need to investigate the flute itself to find out the truth.
But shouldn't you all rest first? Let's head back to Palma Costa.
That's a good idea.
I must apologize to Neil. I left without telling him.
All right. It's not like we'll figure anything out by dwelling about it here. Let's head back.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mythos. We owe you our lives. I didn't realize how amazing you are.
Not at all.
I'm so happy we're friends.
Yes, me too.
Power of friendship, my favorite trope. Closely followed by, of course, It's Nothing. Everyone, you're back. Yeah, but barely. Neil, I'm sorry for leaving without telling you. I'm so relieved you're safe. I was so worried about you. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. You can relax. The Palmacosta Ranch is not operational. I see, that's good to hear. So, what are you going to do now? Well, we need to continue the world regeneration journey, right, Colette? Ah, yes, we're, working hard on it. I'm sure you are. We're all counting on you, Chosen One. Oh yeah, I need to give Mythos his flute back. Oh no! It's broken. I'm so sorry. I know how important it was. No, it's alright. The flute may be broken, but my memories of my sister are still intact. Mythos, I'm sorry. If I can fix it... It's alright. It was very old, but thank you. Mythos, does this flute have some kind of special power? I don't know. But my sister said that it was made from the nut of a tree that became extinct long ago. The nut of an extinct tree. That knowledge may be useful later on. Let's keep it in mind. So then, what now? We have to tell Ewan about Boda. Yeah, we also need to find out if we can use the Riards so Mythos can return to Tethe'ala. Shall we pay a visit to the Renegades then? Ah, yes, of course. Well, we may have that set out, but we may have that set out for us, but we have a skit. You're not alone. You look unhappy, Presea. No, I'm the same as always. Really? I mean, Presea, I'm just like you. What? I'm alone too. I think there's a lot of people in this world like us. Yes. No, you're wrong. You two have us. I like you, Mythos, and Presea too. When you're lonely, I want to be with you. Isn't that enough? Genus, thank you. You're right, I have you and the others with me. But No, that's right. We're friends. Thank you, Genus. My favorite trope. It's nothing.
I mean, hey, nothing.
Alright, there was another skit.
Nothing.
Here it is. X-spheres are made in human ranches. Yeah, they're made with the lives of the people trapped here, or trapped there. My X-sphere was made from the life of someone in this world, too. Probably. I think there's something wrong with me. What do you mean? I don't seem to feel sorry for those people. Huh? Then you think it's okay for people to be made into X-spheres? There must be something wrong with me. Dang. Anyways, even though we have that all set out for us to go into, I think now's as good a time as any to end it for today. After all, we have witnessed a, tragic death. In case it's not obvious, I'm not very attached to Boda. He shows up and, like, pretends to do stuff in Asalia. Then he shows up and pretends to do stuff in the Renegade Ranch. And he, like, just kind of is there, not really doing anything. Like, he's doing a lot behind the scenes, but we never really get to see much of him anyway. I don't know. Anyways, that will be all for this week's episode of Tales of Symphonia. Go ahead and join us on Wednesday for more of The Messenger, Friday for more of Fire Emblem 1, Saturday for whatever my friends decide to do that day, and, of course, Monday for the next episode of Tales of Symphonia. See you all later.